get it like a rap addict. Ripping MCs, autographmatics. A rap you want at the table, you can't even imagine, but it will happen. Times are still drastic. Asthmatic, I would tell you to imagine, but it's too graphic. Unwrap it, I'll drop you motherfuckers like a bad habit. And I ain't going out till I'm the last one laughing, smoking while I rap. A lot of bitches tripping till they see some dollar signs.
Yo, 24 in the Valley, episode 9. We're back. I'd like to introduce our next performer, the homie Whirlybird, making her way through the show.
Yeah.
How you doing, homie?
Oh, what's good? Word.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you for having me back. I just got the live feed going for everyone on the gram. What's good?
Dope. That's how we do it nowadays. Everything's got to be on the gram or on the Facebook or live stream somewhere. So you've been busy lately, homie.
Absolutely. I've just been working on tons of new collaborations all around the island here with local artists. So
yeah, dope.
Lots of that going on.
Yeah. A couple new videos lately too.
Actually, Suspect Hero and we just released one on YouTube. It's called You Better Know.
Yep.
That one was a lot of fun. We filmed that down in Port Alberni at the General T-Pack store there.
Yeah, right on. Lots of popcorn going on there.
Lots of popcorn, yeah. It was free popcorn that day.
Yeah, dope.
All popcorn was biodegradable, used in the film. So
nice.
No worry.
Yeah, just throwing it out there, you know. And Wet Ass Produce, that was dope.
Wet Ass Produce, ayy.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah.
So you got a new album coming out? Like, is it a big project? You just gonna drop some singles, or?
So yeah, right now basically like I do have an album that I've been working on for like quite a long time now, but like I just want to make sure everything is on there the way that I like it, because I don't want to push anything out there until I'm like fully sure that it's like when you hear it and you're like, yes, that's when the acid hit.
Yeah.
Like, yes, that's what I want, and that's what I want to hear, and that's what I'm really trying to push for. So like the album is coming, but it's like for me to say when, it's not really a for sure thing, because I want to get everything 100% mint and then it will be out. So album is coming for sure, but everything I'm pushing recently right now is a bunch of singles and collaborations with the local artists here on the Vancouver Island.
Dope. Do you want to give any of them a shout out, or?
Yeah, so shout out Suspect Hero, let's see, shout out Surreal, shout out Abyss. I know we're going to do one. Me and Jay Marsh, we planned on doing one.
Dope.
So many, like me and Vic City Soldiers, I'm pretty sure we planned on doing one.
Yep,
and
dope.
So many more homies, like they're all just kind of rushing through my mind right now. But
cool, that's sick. I see you got some merch with you.
6. Yeah. Oh, yeah, my merch here. So you guys can cop my merch if you want. I got Whirlybird snapbacks here, and I got stickers. If you buy my merch, I'll give you some free stickers and whatnot, showing love. And I got hoodies. I'm wearing my own swag. I got my swag on.
Nice. How much are the hoodies?
So the hoodies, the cheaper ones are like $20, but I'm trying to sell like the more expensive stitched ones for like $30.
Dope.
And then wigs are $20 as well. So
sweet. That's dope.
Yeah,
that's a really good price.
If you want it, you can just DM me on Instagram or Facebook, and then we'll get it all mailed to you, and whatever's clever that way.
Sweet. And for those that don't know, where can they find your music and contact for you?
So my music right now, I just got my Spotify popping.
Yep.
So you can go up there if you're using that. I do have iTunes if you feel like throwing a little support.
Yeah, it definitely helps. Yeah.
Well, I also got a SoundCloud.
Yep. The usual.
YouTube.
Yeah, Deezer.
I've Deezer.
Deezer.
You always gotta say. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got it all. I got it all out there on all the major streaming platforms, so you'll be able to find it at Whirlybird and/or Whirlybird Rec, and then.
Dope.
There I'll be.
Sweet. So, are you still residing in the Ladysmith area?
Yes, actually. So I just moved there on New Year's, and I've been loving it ever since. Like,
dope.
It's been a nice transition from like all the cray to like the quiet like times. You got to really appreciate those, and you can hear yourself think and like.
Yeah.
Really appreciate those.
I saw lately there was some crazy shit that went down in Port Alberni.
yeah, when I was sharing some stuff about my old place I lived in there, yeah, it's just that's kind of the problem with living in the neighborhood there is that they always want to keep all the situations and everything that goes down there on the hush because they just I'm not sure they don't want the public to really know what's going on there because I mean it is really harsh things happening and I mean honestly if we're not talking about these things and how's anything going to change if we don't bring a light to these situations like
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
so I mean that's kind of why I'm like I've been trying to get help throughout the neighborhood for like many years and it's been a struggle but I can say that lots of positive changes has happened since I've been there over the years so it's slowly getting better within the time and
Right on.
so gotta appreciate everyone working hard to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. And now you're in Ladysmith, so it's
yeah, it's been really nice.
Yeah, right on. That's cool, man. That's cool. I'm gonna run through a few questions. If I asked you one or two of them before, excuse me. That's my problem. I know that's the problem with having guests on multiple times. Sometimes I'm like, oh shit, what have we gone over? And then I got to go back and watch the show. And then when I'm doing up my questions again, I'm like, oh shit, which questions were those again? Oh man. But anyway, so who are you listening to these days? Like, who would be your favorite artist right now?
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Jeez. So many, like, I mean, I mostly listen to hardcore rap and, like, trappy stuff and, like, old school hip-hop, new school. Like, I really like Ghostface Killer and, like, I really like, who's that guy? Kim Dracula. I've listened to his stuff, like recently and just, like, I don't know. I really love all the old school, like, and the local. Like, I love all the boys from SDK. Like, I love Robbie G music. I've always loved Evil since, like, 2016 and, like, I've always been supporting and listening and yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to say because I'm really listening to everyone right now.
Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, I'm the same. I listen to new and old and local and everything, man. I just love it all.
Right, all the good stuff.
Exactly. Are there any producers you're working with right now?
I mean, lots. Like half my friends are all producers.
Okay, right on. Yeah.
I mean, geez, I've been reaching out to like other ones I've been seeing my friends working with, like Shot by Forbes. I really like his work, so I've just been reaching out to him and like.
Right on.
Just kind of throughout the scene, because like I want to film a video, a new video for L&D, and it's kind of like a big one for me. So I really want to get the image, like the way my vision is.
Yeah.
So I believe that's important. And
yeah, that's a dope song. I like that one.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that one for sure.
Yeah, epic songs need epic videos.
Right,
sure.
absolutely.
Yeah. What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite track you're working on right now, or would it be Ellen or?
Favorite track I'm working on right now? That's a hard one. Like I was working on with Tindalad she's from Edmonton, but I believe we were gonna call that track Empires. I just love everything she makes, and I love her singing voice, and I think this song goes really well together with her on the hook and me. Like, so that was kind of, we were working on that kind of last year, and then just a lot of work has been piled on this year, so it's kind of been pushed back. But that's definitely been one of my favorites so far. Yeah. Definitely. Right on.
That's cool. I don't think I've heard of her before. What was her name? Sorry.
Tindalad. So I could show you when we're done. And she's dope. Like, I mean.
Yeah, that's dope.
Shout out to all the female MCs and artists out there. You know, big ups to us all and.
Absolutely. Yeah, we plan on. In the future, I want to do an all-female show. I want to bring out all female MCs.
Oh, that'd be cool. Like
that'd be dope.
Maybe something for International Women's Day, have like a MC.
Yeah. We got plans for a few themes, so we're gonna try to make it happen.
That's
sure.
Great. Yeah, that's absolutely great.
Who is your top 5 MCs, favorite MCs of all time?
Oh, that's a hard one. I love Run DMC.
Dope.
I love Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
I love the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
Jesus, I mean.
I know, it's a tough one.
I love the Beatnuts. I love.
Yeah.
I love, the hip hop, hip hop. You don't stop to the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I love the true MCs, the old school MCs. I just want to remember what's his name, but it's kind of drawing a blank right now.
It's all good.
all the cool, the old school guys, you know what I mean, they really got you hype and connected, and that's
absolutely
what MC's all about, really, you know.
Yeah, for me it's probably if I had to pick 5, and this is no particular order, Biggie was always my favorite.
Word.
KRS-One for sure. I would probably have to put Cool G Rap in there.
Oh, gang, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I can't believe no one said Guru yet, man.
Yeah, no, definitely. Guru's up there. I don't know if he's in my top 5 yet, though. He's definitely in my top 10 for sure. Him and Primo. Shit. I don't know. There's too many good records with Guru. I don't know if I could do top 5. There's too many.
It's too hard.
Yeah.
It's a hard one.
Yeah, like Jay and Nas and all that shit. It's ridiculous. What has been your favorite concert that you've ever performed at?
Favorite concert?
Favorite show, I should say.
Jeez. I'm trying to think, because, like, there's been so many. Like, I did the 5 Acre Shaker, but I was just emceeing that one in Port Alberni, 2019. That
cool.
was lit. That was super fun. But, like, I think one of the funnest times probably would have to be with my boys. We opened what it was called Hip Hop Harvest in Halloween, like 2015.
Okay.
And me and all the boys, Chris, Mateo, Ben, we called ourselves the Slum Thugs in Poverty.
That's dope.
And that was my favorite thing, like rapping with the boys up there. And I think our favorite show is when we did the Hip Hop Harvest and we opened the bar down in Calgary there. I can't remember which one because there's a lot now, and it was ages ago. But it was so lit because, like, everybody went that night, and, like, the whole night everybody was getting hyped for the Slum Thugs because we went last. And, like, I just remember looking down and seeing all the hype and everybody being so engaged and everyone was so happy. Like, our music was just so hard and so intense. And, like, you know, compared to all the other acts before, it was kind of like... But, like, we really brought the fire and the energy. And I think that night the city really got to see that. And for me, that was a really good memory.
Sweet. That's awesome. If that, I guess you could almost classify that as, like, your favorite hip-hop experience or something, eh? Like, would that be...
There's been a lot, though, like, so many. Like, I've done all Girls on Decks shows, and I've done, like, just so many, like, first time getting up on, like, kind of big deal stages. Like, I think the first show I emceed was for Shady Records, and...
That's dope.
Yeah, and, like, it was a really big deal, like, and... The other first time I got on stage to rap, I was doing rap battles with KOTD when they first came to Calgary, and that was kind of a big deal. And I was only 18 years old, and, you know, I'm up there like, holy fuck.
yeah, sketch menace there.
Yeah, there's just big guys everywhere, and I'm just like this little girl getting all pushed around. I'm like, gotta fight for the microphone. I'm like, oh gosh, like this is how it is. Like,
that's
many
awesome.
Many cypher moments. Just me, like, I would go up to lots of places in town, and then they would be like, okay, we're having an open mic, get on the mic, and then there'd just be a huge cypher, and, like, all the boys would get up there, but then I would get up there, and I'd be the only girl that got up there, and I think that for me was, like, also a really cool moment to experience.
Yeah, that's dope. That's cool, man.
Word.
Yeah, right on. Would you ever think about battling again?
I mean, I like it a lot. I do think about it a lot. I like, in most of my songs, in my bars, I like to put, like, kind of rap battle lines in lots of them. Yep. So I've always kind of made my lyrics that way.
Yeah.
So
I do the same sort of.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of it. So.
Right? Yeah, I like it, so.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Who would be your dream act to open for if you could?
Oh, to open for? That's a good one. You know, when I was growing up, for the longest time, it was like Snoop Dogg.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But now, like, I'm older, and there's lots has changed, and my music horizon has gotten, you know, broader and wider, and I really look up to this MC and female artist, rapper. Her name is Zoom T.
Okay.
And if I ever had the opportunity to meet her or open up for her, that would be like truly a blessing. Like she's truly like brings that female power and like a positive message and like what's going on in the world, and like just hearing her music really makes you feel alive.
Dope.
And yeah, and I think we need more of that.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll check her out. I've never heard of Zoom T.
Oh yeah, I gotta show you. She's great. She's amazing.
Okay, yeah, for sure. That's dope. That's dope. If you had a, oh, sorry. So your new project, you're working on it. Is how many tracks do you have? Do you think you're gonna be on it?
On the album,
Yeah.
the one I'm working on has right now it has 5 tracks on it.
Okay. Yeah.
All the beats were created through friends and myself.
Yep.
So like collaboration of beat making, because I also produce and DJ and
Yeah.
all that
absolutely.
cool stuff. So,
Yeah. That's dope.
but I hope to put more on the album for sure. But as of right now, there's like 5 solid ones.
Dope.
So.
Dope. Yeah. I did that with my last EP too. Just 5 songs. That's all I needed personally.
Right. It's all about what you want to do in the end, right? It's
Yeah.
for you, like so.
Yeah,
We do because
exactly.
it makes us feel good. And,
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Is there anybody you want to give shout outs to?
Absolutely. I mean, shout out to all the friends and family that's always been supporting me along the way. Shout out to all the fallen homies, Ben, David, my brothers. I know y'all up there in heaven, 777, and just hope y'all save me a chair. And yeah, couldn't do this thing without you guys and the local hip hop scene, and much love and appreciation.
Dope. Sorry I'm jumping all over the place. But I wanted to ask you again too. Props on the interview with Mr. Jones.
Oh, you saw that word?
Yeah, I checked that out the other day. That was really dope.
That was lots of fun.
Yeah. How did that come together?
He was putting like an online like world tour kind of thing.
Okay.
Ever since COVID kind of became more restricted and everything, so he reached out to me because we had met previously.
Okay.
It was crazy. I was recording down at Chamber Studio, and then that night I was like, oh, I want to see what's going on. And then they were rapping down at the Nanaimo bar.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, I got to get in here, and security guard wouldn't let me, right?
Oh.
And I'm like, dude, like, there's no other rap shows in this town. Like, I have to be here. And he's like, oh, we can't let you in. You don't know anyone. And this girl, she's standing there, and she's like, oh, I know you. Or like, you can come sit with me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, okay, great. And then World Peace comes out, and he's like, yo, let them in. And
Nice.
so we
yeah.
got in, and that's when I met Mr. Jones. And then, yeah, he messaged me and said, hey, want to do the online world tour? And I said, hell yeah.
Yeah, nice. That's dope. Yeah, I never got to meet World Peace face to face, but somehow he got my number because he had heard about the show and he wanted to come on. It just didn't work out at the time,
Right.
but I still get the random text message from him, just like the
Right.
random "Have a great day, bro." Like,
yeah, World
and
Peace,
it's so
love
cool.
Air,
He's
love your trees. Love
super good dude, super happy, super positive.
Super positive, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good vibe. He's
It
a good
is.
vibe.
Yeah, he's a total good vibe. I wish him nothing but the best of luck, man. His videos are always fun to watch, for sure. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not going to keep you anymore. We'll get you on stage, do a performance for us, and I just want to say thank you again for coming through the show.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much again for having me.
All right, right on.
Let's do it.
Whirlybird, everybody. 24 in the Valley, episode 9.
A lot of bitches tripping till they see some dollar signs. All these bottles tipping till that lose my goddamn mind.